everyone, it's Alythia here with another update video. I don't know if this amount of updates is usual for Woozworld, as I've only been playing for about 2 months, but it is honestly so consistent, it's amazing. With this brand new update, we get to take a look at the new Valentine's Day questline as well as the Cupid besties, which apparently are making a comeback. As always, we have 2 news articles that I will go through for you, and after that we will jump straight into the gameplay of the questline. Lovey-dovey woozens, love is in the air and we can't get enough. Whether you're looking to celebrate with friends or go on a stroll through Lip Street Park with your crush, we've got some lovely activities headed your way. Here's what's happening this month in Woozworld. Cupid besties is back! A beloved besties and their twin will be making a striking comeback. Not only are they flying back to Woozworld, but they've also learned a few more impressive tricks. Of course, even Cupid besties need to relax here and there, so keep your eyes peeled for some very special Cupid besties furniture in the shops. We know what you're thinking. Where will I keep my Cupid besties happy? Why, in their dream home, of course. That's right, we want to see you design the perfect dream home for your new besties in the Cupid's Besties unit design contest. Oh, that was hard to say. Design the perfect home and you could win some sweet woos and an epic item from the Valentine's 2022 collection. We love the gift of grabs around here. Keep your eyes on the Valentine's mystery grabs for some brand new items to go with your lovey-dovey style. Didn't manage to grab your favorite item? Fear not. Some of your fave grabs items from the past will be making their way directly to the shops. But wait, there's more. This Valentine's, we're taking you to the land of love. Check out the brand new furniture line full of romance, architecture, and history. And did we mention love? So, where are we taking you this year? Well, our lips are sealed for now, but we know you'll fall head over heels. Woozworld staff. Besties loving woozens. The cutest flying twins are back and soaring the skies better than ever before. You may recognize these flying twins, Cupid and Odi, but don't let appearances fool you. Just because these 2 cuties are twins does not mean they have the same personality or taste in pizza toppings. Come to think of it, they aren't alike at all. Cupid loves to spread the love and bring woozens together. Odi, on the other hand, is more into creating a wedge between woozens. Big fan of spreading single vibes. The 2 have been competing since they could remember. Surprisingly, they do not let their opposing views cause a rift between the 2 of them. They're still siblings after all. They just love a good friendly competition. Cupid and Odi have made their way back to Woozworld just in time for Valentine's Day, and they have learned some awesome new tricks. They have learned to fly and shoot their very own arrows from their bows. Are you all about spreading the love or spreading the single vibes this Valentine's Day? Whatever you're feeling, you can now adopt a besties that reflects your mood and gives them a lovely new home. With love, Woozworld staff. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get into the questline. Just really quickly before we begin, in case anybody from Woozworld is watching this, the Builder Jack resources page doesn't seem to work. Maybe it's a personal problem, I don't know. But if it's a deal, it's not in the shop and I can't see it. I've also recorded a Let's Play where I decorate my first unit, so if you'd like to see that, please let me know. This questline is pretty short, so I'm not necessarily sure if you can call it a questline, but oh, it is so entertaining. I honestly spent 10 minutes, I think, doing the whole thing because I suck at the challenge that is yet to come, but let's still get over it just because why not? So we go over there and Vincent Valentine asks us to catch him. At first, I didn't really know what that was. I was just like, okay, well, you know, he's just gonna play a little bit of a game and he's just gonna give up eventually, which is kind of what happened, but I still spent like maybe 2 or 3 minutes just chasing him around because why not? I was listening to a podcast, I was having fun, but it wasn't that bad. It was kind of silly, but not in a bad way. We finally catch him and we can advance through the portal, and that is where the challenge is, and actually the last part of the questline. This is where the fun begins. Listen, when I tell you that I spent 8 minutes trying to figure this thing out, I'm being serious. I could not figure out how to get past this, and perhaps you can see me try out and just kind of mess around a little bit with the whole thing. I wish I recorded my voice while I was doing this because it was gold, okay? It was mwah, chef's kiss. It was great. It was fun. I had so much fun. I was screaming out to myself. I was just like, oh my god, no. It was great stuff, okay? My rabbit was freaking out next to me. Fun. Anyway, after I spent such a long time trying to figure out how to get to the points and making small victories along the way just to mess it up eventually, I found that there's like a side track that you can kind of get to a little bit easier, and that's how I actually unlocked the lever, or pulled it. I didn't unlock it, but that's how I got to it, and that's how I freed the Odi Cupid. I will now stop talking for a little bit and I will speed the recording 400% so you can see how long it took me, just because I think it's fun. You know, if you don't like this, just leave the video. That's pretty much all there is to it. But if you like watching me suffer, which I know for a fact some of you do, then just keep watching. It's great. It's content. It's fun. Comedy. I'm such a great narrator. Honestly, just blows my mind. I will also take this opportunity to apologize for my voice. It's a little bit raspy because I'm sick. It's nothing serious, it's just the flu. But it has affected my voice quite a bit, so you can probably hear it. As always, I do some crazy shenanigans and I try to pull out my besties and I tried to get them to click the lever for me because I thought that was super smart. But it wasn't, because it didn't work. But you know, better safe than sorry. At least I tried. I like how I said that I was going to stop talking for a little bit and I'm yet to shut up. But I mean, isn't this why you're here? It was at this moment that she knew. She figured something out. At this point, the thought bubbles started coming out of my head and I was like, wait, there are tiles that I can get on right there. Why don't I just walk over them? Like, it seems like those traps are not moving. And that's pretty much how it started out. I just followed these tracks. I figured out that this is, you know, the easiest way for me. Maybe it is for you, so, you know. And then after that, I went to the right side, as you can see right now. And I pretty much just followed that line and I waited for them. I kind of studied the pattern for like 2 seconds because I'm a smartass. And I just went over there while pretty much clutching my pearls and being like, oh my god, please get there. So hey, we got there. What a surprise. We freed the little Cupid and then somehow I teleported myself into this person's sail. Shout out to them, I guess. It took me a little bit to figure out that I wasn't at a place where I was supposed to be, and then I saw the person's profile picture on the top right corner and I was like, okay, now it's starting to make sense. But yeah, after that you're asked to simply buy an Odi Cupid, though I'm pretty sure Odi Cupid. After that you're just asked to buy a bestie, and you know, if you want that, go ahead. I personally couldn't afford it, but yeah, that's about it. Well, that was all from me today. If you enjoyed my video, please let me know. If you have any suggestions, feel free to write down a comment or contact me in Woozworld, and I will see if I can do what you want me to do. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!